old world, it is all going to be destroyed. All going to be destroyed. There truly is to be the Mahabharat war, big war, Mahabharat war. The unlimited Father is giving you your unlimited inheritance. So please claim it. And now, if not now, never, never. So Baba is telling us, please, the Father is giving you your unlimited inheritance. He gives us unlimited knowledge. Therefore, there ought to be unlimited renunciation on the basis of renunciation. You know that cycle ago too. You know that a cycle ago too. The Father taught you Raja Yoga. It's not the first time you're doing it. You have done it before. That's why you are here. There is the recognition. That you ask others to listen to you. There is no recognition. So Baba says, Raja Yoga, this cycle ago too, the Father taught you Raja Yoga, this sacrificial fire of self-sovereignty. This sacrificial fire of self-sovereignty in which the horse is sacrificed had been created. Then a golden aged new world was definitely needed for the kingdom. So Baba is saying this sacrificial fire of self-sovereignty in which the horse is sacrificed had been created. Horse is this body. It's been sacrificed for the self-sovereignty. The is sacrificed had been created. Then a golden age new world was definitely needed for the kingdom. The old world had been destroyed. It is a matter of 5,000 years. It's a matter of 5,000 years. It was through this war taking place that the gates to heaven opened. It's because of this 5,000 years ago. It was through this war taking place that the gates to heaven opened. Write on a board, come. Write on a board and put it outside in your house. Come and understand how the door to heaven is opening. There is a chance. How the doors to heaven is opening. Come and understand. If you cannot explain, then invite others to come and explain. So Baba is telling, if you cannot do it yourself, ask for help. There are many sisters and brothers who are there. They can come and help you and you can learn and then start doing it by yourself. Nobody was born like that. We all have been told what we were and what we have become. So we are going to become the same again. If you cannot explain, then invite others to come and explain. The number of you will then gradually grow. The number of you will then gradually grow. There are many of you Brahmins, children of Prajapita Brahma. There are many of you children of Brahmins, children of Prajapita Brahma. The inheritance is received from Shiv Baba. Make note, not Prajapita Brahma. The inheritance is received from Shiv Baba. He is the father of all. He is the father of all. Keep it clearly in your intellects. Keep it clearly in your intellects that you are becoming deities from Brahmins. So Brahmins means the mouth progeny of Brahma, right? So Baba says that your intellects, that you are becoming deities from Brahmins. We were deities. Who is telling us this? Not Brahma, Shiv Baba. He knows our future. So he is telling us that you were deities. And we then went around the cycle. We have now become Brahmins, and we will then go to the land of Vishnu. We are going to be the deities again, and we will be in the land of Vishnu. This knowledge is very easy. How many times Baba is told? Do you all feel it that way? That this knowledge is very easy. But only a few out of millions. See how important person you are? One out of millions. See your worth. Feel it. God is not just saying by the sake of saying, He means it. You are the one out of million. Feel it. So Baba says, we'll then go to the land of Vishnu. This knowledge is very easy, but only a few out of millions emerge. So many come to the exhibitions, but hardly anyone emerges. Some simply praise it and say it's very good and that they will come. They say, they pray, what you're saying is very good. It's wonderful knowledge that we will come. It's good. And they will come. But only a few rare ones, only a few, which is you all are who are sitting there, the rare ones. Come and take the 7 days course. And now you haven't taken the 7 days course, but you're giving it to others. How fortunate you are. 1 out of millions. 7 days course. Now, what is 7 days anyway? What is 7 days anyway? It's just 1 week. That's all. 7 days. 7 days course in 1 week. 7 days anyway. It's not a big deal. 7 days. The Gita is recited over 7 days. You also have to be in a bhatti for 7 days. By considering yourself to be a soul and remembering the Father, by considering yourself a soul, to be a soul and remembering the Father, all the rubbish will be removed from you. Only 7 days. So Baba says, to be in a bhatti for 7 days by considering yourself to be a soul and remembering the Father, all the rubbish will be removed from you. You have to remove the dirty sickness. Which one is the dirty sickness? Do you all know? You have to remove the dirty sickness of body consciousness that you have accumulated over half the cycle. It's only half the cycle since you have become body conscious. You have accumulated all that dirt. Half the cycle. Rubbish will be removed from you. You have to remove the dirty sickness of body consciousness that you have accumulated over half the cycle. Become soul conscious now. Become soul conscious. The 7 days course is not a big one. 7 days course is not a big one. Some can be some can be pierced by an arrow in just a second because you have been there before. In a second, I came like that. I've been told for so many times, but once I've understood it, I stood up, never looked back, never mind. Become soul conscious. The 7 days course is not a big one. Some can be pierced by an arrow in just a second. Those who come last can go ahead fast. Those who come last can go ahead fast. They would say that they will race and definitely claim the inheritance from the Father. Maybe they have come last, but they will go fast. How? They will race, pick up fast, move fast, and claim the inheritance, full inheritance from the Father. Some even go faster than the older ones. Can you imagine? Some will go faster. Some even go faster than the older ones. Do you know the reason? Because they are now given very good ready-made points. Because they are given the ready-made points. It is so easy to explain the pictures, etc. at the exhibitions. How many times Baba has used this word? It is very easy. Even the last ones can go fast from the old one. If you yourself cannot explain, again Baba has come. And if you cannot explain, then invite a sister to come every day and explain. Take help. It used to be the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. Baba is telling you how easy it is. It used to be a kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan 5,000 years ago. It continued for 1,250 years. It is such a short story. We were deities. We were deities. Then we became warriors, then merchants, and then Shudras. 4 stages. We were deities. Just memorize it. Remind yourself every day. We were deities, then we became warriors, then merchants, and then Shudras. I, a soul, became a Brahmin. Now I, a soul, became a Brahmin. The meaning of hum so, as I was, so I shall become. He said, repeat. I, a soul, became a Brahmin. The meaning of hum so, as I was, so I shall become. As I was, so I shall become. Is explained very accurately. There is the picture of the variety form, but Brahmins and Shiv Baba have been removed from that. There is the pictures of variety forms, but Brahmins and Shiv Baba have been removed from that. Why? No one understands the meaning of that picture at all. There was a picture, but they removed Shiv Baba and Brahmin. Because Brahmins came when Shiv Baba came. He gave the birth to Brahmin. You children now have to make effort to have remembrance. You children have to make effort to have remembrance. You mustn't have any doubts. Make sure you mustn't have any doubts. If you want to become conquerors of sinful acts and claim an elevated status, then stop thinking about why something happens or why someone does what he does. Stop asking these questions. I read it again. It's a very important point. You children now have to make effort to have remembrance. You mustn't have any doubts. If you want to become conquerors of sinful acts and claim an elevated status, if you want to, then stop thinking about why something happens or why someone does what he does. Let them do what they want to do. Everyone has their own mind, their own way of life. Why should we interfere? I should take care of myself. I am an individual. So why, or why someone does what he does? Stop all that. Stop all that. And just have the one thought of becoming Sato Pradhan from Tamo Pradhan. To become Sato Pradhan from Tamo Pradhan. Degraded. Tamo Pradhan means degraded. Sato Pradhan means elevated. So that should be my aim and objective. I want to become Sato Pradhan, not Tamo Pradhan. So if anybody is talking about this and that, don't bother. It doesn't concern me. I know what I have to do. From Tamo Pradhan, to the extent that you remember the Father, to that extent, you will become a conqueror of sinful acts and claim an elevated status. If the Father is promising you, why you're wasting of your time for others? Why you look at others? Why you think of others? Is there any need for that? I should be concerned about myself. I'm here for myself. Nobody asked me to come. I chose it for myself. So I should pay attention on myself, no? What others are doing, let them do. It's their life. I have to pay attention on myself. Why I am here? What for? So Baba is saying very beautiful points. Stop that and just have the one thought of becoming Sato Pradhan from Tamo Pradhan. To the extent that you remember the Father, to that extent you will become a conqueror of sinful acts and claim an elevated status. So Baba is telling the result of that. As well as that, don't spoil your head. As well as that, don't spoil your head by listening to wasteful things. Don't spoil your head by listening to wasteful things. You don't have time. Don't stop for such things. Keep moving. Above all, the most important thing is not to forget Him. Not to forget Him. Our concern is Baba. Don't waste your time with anyone, please. Don't waste your time with anyone. Your time is very, very valuable. Please note down, your time is very, very valuable. Don't be afraid of storms, Maya. Don't be afraid of storms. Many difficulties will come and there may be a loss, but don't ever forget to have remembrance of the Father. Many, many things will come because we have committed sins in the past. We have to settle account with them. They will come, confront us. But we don't have to waste time. Just keep remembering the Father. My concern is myself and my Father. So many difficulties will come and there may be a loss, but don't ever forget to have remembrance of the Father. It is by having this remembrance that we have to become pure. Definitely. By having that remembrance, we will become pure. We have to claim an elevated status through our own efforts. We have to claim an elevated status through our own efforts. This old father claims such an elevated status, old father, when he came in knowledge, 60 years old. Brahma Baba. So Baba says, we have to claim an elevated status through our own efforts. This old father claims such an elevated status. So why should we? Why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you? If old father can claim, why shouldn't you? Why can't I do it? This is also a study. It's a study. You don't need to pick up any books, etc. Have you carried any books? Only your diary. That's all what you need. So Baba says, shouldn't you? This is also a study. You don't need to pick up any books, etc. You should see children when they go to school, how big, bags they carry with them full of books. In here, nothing. Just a study. Study yourself. Don't look at others, what they're doing. Study yourself. It is such a short story. Books, etc. The full story is in your intellects. Baba has told you everything. Once you have understood, you don't need all those books. You know it once for all. Carry on. The full story is in your intellects. It is such a short story. It is a matter of a second. It's a matter of a second. Liberation in life is received in a second. Once your mind is made up, nobody can shake you. This is my own life, I'm telling you. I've moved fast. Came late, gone ahead. understood my role. You forget the Father, received in a second. The main thing is to remember the Father. How many times he told today? Count it. The main thing is you have to remember the Father. You forget the Father who is making you into the masters of the world. That's the problem. You forget the Father who is making you into the masters of the world. Then how can you be that? You say that not everyone will become a king. Okay, then you can never be a king. Forget about it. How everyone can be a king? You think of yourself. Why you think of others? I want to be and I can be. Nobody can stop me. So you say that not everyone will become a king. But why do you worry about everyone else? But why do you worry about everyone else? Let everyone take care of themselves. Who are you? Everyone, are they concerned at school that everyone should claim scholarship? How many there are in the class, in a school? So Baba says, are they concerned at school that everyone should claim a scholarship? They just start studying. It is understood from each one's effort what status each of them will claim. So Baba has said the gist of the whole thing. They just start studying, the ones who want to, not everyone can claim scholarship. They just start studying. It is understood from each one's efforts what status each of them will claim. Acha? Acha? So you understood? Acha?
Acha.
To the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father, they say everybody, the spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children, and the
And the
spiritual
spiritual
children
children
says
says
namaste
namaste
and
and
good
good
morning
morning
to
to the
the
spiritual
spiritual
father.
father. Thank you. Thank you. Essence for dharana. 1. This time is very valuable. Please write it down. Right now. Write it down or note it in your intellect.
Yes, this time very valuable.
This time is very valuable. I will add another word. Very, very valuable.
Yes.
Don't waste it on useless matters. What others are doing, why this and that. Not everybody will become a king or this and that. Not everybody will have a scholarship. Nothing to do with you. Why you are here? Ask yourself. Are you here to look at others or yourself? So don't waste it on useless matters, no matter how many storms come, no matter how many storms come or whatever loss is incurred. Stay in remembrance of the Father. Please pay attention. How many times he has said, remember the Father. Remember the Father. So if you are remembering the Father, you don't have time for anyone else. Even to look at others what they are doing. Let them do what they want to do. I have to pay attention on myself. Ask this question to yourself time and again. Why I'm here? What for? To look at others? Or pay attention on myself? I was fed up. That's why I came. So I have to take care of myself. So Baba says, whatever loss is incurred, stay in remembrance of the Father. Number 2, just think about changing from Tamo Pradhan to Sato Pradhan. Don't think about anything else. Why I'm here? To change myself from Tamo Pradhan to become Sato Pradhan. Don't think about anything else. Understand and explain with tact. You see, Baba is teaching you wonderful thing, how to create your fortune. Understand and explain with tact the short story of Hum so hum. What we were and what we are going to be. A short story in 2 words. Hum so hum. Right? Blessing. Now the blessing is coming. May you be a satisfied soul. Put a hand on your head. Put a hand on your heart. Right? And ask yourself, may you be a satisfied soul. Am I that? Who experiences the stage of being ignorant? Who experiences the stage of being ignorant of the knowledge of desire? Knowledge of desire with the intention of being a bestower. May you be a satisfied soul who experiences the stage of being ignorant of the desires. What desires are? Knowledge of desire with the intention of being a bestower. I'm a bestower. Constantly have the one aim that as a child of the bestower, constantly have the one aim that as a child of the bestower, you have to give to all souls. Don't have to desire, to expect from others, to give all the souls. I'm the bestower. You have to give to souls by having the intention of being a bestower. You will become a soul who is full, and those who are full are always content. So pick up a word, content. Am I content all the time? Whatever I'm doing, I'm happy, I'm content. I can see my future. But that is when I'm bestowing, not expecting, giving. I am a child of the bestower, and to give is to receive. It's automatic. I'm the child of a bestower, and to give is to receive. Automatically will come. This feeling will make you, sister को knock कर रहे हैं? Receive. This feeling will make you experience the stage of being constantly free from obstacles and ignorant of the knowledge of desire. We have to become desireless because it's automatic. If you're giving, you're receiving. So pay attention on giving, the bestower, like the Father. So I have to follow the footsteps of the Father Brahma. And Mama, the Mama's month is going on. You can see how wonderful role she has played. Brahma Baba was 60 years old. And when Mama came in knowledge, a young girl of 16 years. 60 and 16, 1 6, a young girl. And she sat next to Brahma Baba. She was called Mama. If Brahma Baba was the father, she became Mama. Can't we do that? Who cannot? Just pay attention. How many things Baba has said today? If you pay attention in today's Murli, I can assure you, you will not be less than anyone. You will be next to the Father. So experience a stage of being constantly free from obstacles and ignorant of the knowledge of desire. Let your vision always be focused, the one aim of being a point while seeing the expansion of any situation. Point, that's all. While being a point while seeing the expansion of any situation, see, but do not see. See, but do not see it, and do not see it and hear about it, do not listen to it. So seeing the expansion of any situation, see, but do not see it and hear about it, do not listen to it. As if you are a deaf ear. Slogan. If your intellect or stage is weak, now note down, please. If your intellect or stage is weak, the reason is, who will tell?
Maya.
Huh? Maya.
Maya will attack.
Maya in what form? Maya is as a whole, too many things.
Body conscious.
Okay, what else? Baba will tell you otherwise. You can try.
Me or
Huh?
me or mine.
Me or mine. What else?
Vices, because of vices.
Because of vice. Very good answers. Very good answer.
Wow.
But Baba's answer hasn't come yet. Baba will tell you. Beautiful, beautiful. Baba is Baba, no? Can we say like that?
Yes.
Baba is Baba, no?
Baba is Baba.
But still, I'm very happy that you have given good answers.
Yes.
If your intellect or stage is weak, note it down, please. The reason is wasteful thoughts. Simple as that. Why so and so? Not everybody will become this, not that. Why? Why do you have to bother? It's a wasteful thinking. Did Baba ask you to think about others? Think about yourself. Keep the aim. What I want to become, why I've come here for, what for. This is how I progressed. I was not looking at this knowledge. Shashi Ben came well before me. She was younger than me. She begged me, my mom begged me, but I was so engrossed in that world and never wanted to know it. But when I came, I moved so fast, I can't tell you. Huh? Dadi Janki made me a teacher. She gave me a center to look after. Did not take me long to pick up. But before that, didn't want to know. I was a party girl. Ah. So there you are. I will read the blessing I've got on Mama's Day, you will wonder. Even I wonder, does Baba think of me like that? I still feel that the way Baba is thinking, am I that? If I'm not, I have to be that. Shall I read you my blessing?
Yes, Didi, of course. Didi.
Wonderful, wonderful on Mama's Day. Even I'm shocked that Baba think me that way. Wonderful. I will read you in a minute. If your intellect or stage is weak, the reason is wasteful thoughts. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti.
Om Shanti. To all Baba's beloved most children. How beautiful. I have enjoyed this English Murli better than Hindi, I tell you. Because it's more understandable. It's
Yes.
making sense. Hindi
Yeah,
is just
correct.
keep reading, repeating the same word, same word, some. Your intellect doesn't work. This one is stirring your intellect.
Yes, Didi.
Wonderful.
Didi, when we read Hindi and then English, we understand better. Really,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now listen, this is Mama's blessing. I got it on that Thursday. We went to Baba's house. We were allowed to go there for a short period. And we went there. And my blessing was, I'm so shocked for myself. You are the soul that is always Bap Saman,
Mm.
equal to Father. Huh, it's a shock. You are the soul that is always Bap Saman, like Shiva,
Wow.
the great Father, not Brahma. Shiva,
Congratulations.
my God. Huh?
Mm.
Bap Saman, like Shiva, you are powerful and unlimited. And like Brahma, and Brahma is there. Shiva, Brahma. So Baba says, Shiva, you are powerful and unlimited, and like Brahma, a constant karma yogi. A constant karma yogi with a faithful heart. God has chosen you. Can you imagine? God has chosen you and keeps you in his heart for all eternity. That's enough for me. I don't know about the future. I don't think of it. If Baba thinks me like that now, that is the greatest reward I can get of my effort. And I'm actually feeling it, that I'm tireless. I'm carrying on and on and on. I don't look around what others are doing. It's not my job. I want to do my work, what for I have come. I've come late, I have to move fast. I have to cover all that what I've missed. Beautiful, isn't that it? You know, Baba sings like that, then it's a great pleasure to hear from God that he has an eye on you. He respects you. He sees you with regard. What else you want? Future, I will be a king or a queen or whatever, a deity or whatever. I don't think of that. But the present is wonderful. I never thought of it. Om Shanti, Om Shanti,
Shanti.
Om
Thank
Shanti.
you
Om
very much.
Shanti. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Didi.
So today's Murli was very easy, not too much to think about.
Yes, Didi. Didi, now,
Remember the Father all the time. One line. Only remember the Father. Anything waste comes up, forget it. Bring that point in your mind again and again and again. Remember the Father. Why you are here? For yourself, not to look at others. Let everybody do whatever they want to do. If you can help them, by all means. If they want to have their own way, leave them alone. Baba will take care. You see, you try your best, but Baba will take care of them. You can always say, Baba, please help such souls. If you please can do it. Pray for them.
Thank you.
But don't follow anybody. Don't think of anyone other than yourself and Baba. All right?
Thank you, Didi. Yes.
Is
Didi,
there
now
anything else you want to say?
I will
Anybody wants
share
to
the
say
point.
anything else?
Yes, everybody will share Baba's points today. Yes, please. Sister Basi.
Yeah.
One by one.
What everybody has picked up.
Om
One say
Shanti.
no there.
Yes, Om Shanti, Sister Basi.
Amongst so many points Baba really mentioned in today's, but the aspect that really came to mind is this aspect of purity. How
Very
important it is that Brahmin life is all about purity. And Baba
wonderful.
explained how, as father of all souls, we are brothers. So there's no vicious vision. Then
Very
when he now comes to create his creation, this beautiful creation of Brahmins, will become brother and sister still, no criminal vision. So
Very
all round our life is purity, all round it. So Baba made it very clear today, you know, that our foundation really is about purity, and we know Baba to be a very pure being. So everything about him is so pure that we children, we have forgotten, and is reminding us, you know.
Yeah.
I have
Very
something
nice.
to
1
say.
minute. 1 minute. Sister, I liked it. What you picked up is so nice. And if you go and share with others, you will do wonders. I can see that zeal in you, that you can do lot of service of Baba. So don't
Thank you, Mama.
restrict yourself. Don't restrict yourself. Go
Thank
out
you, Didi.
and
Yes.
share with others. You can do a lot of service. I always see you're a very serviceable soul.
Thank you,
Always.
Didi. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But service has to be done, sister. Service has to be done. So,
Brother
yes.
Baji, please.
Yes, Didi said they can see me. Didi
Yes.
said we should put our hands on our head. So should I put it down
Yes.
On your heart.
on
not
my
on
head?
your
You said my head. You are not here. Should I put it down or I put it in my heart?
Well,
Your
if
thought.
yes.
Good,
Put
thank
it on
you.
your head means everything is going deep in the head. It is gone in the head.
Very
It's
good.
done. It's done.
Yes, thank you.
It's done.
Just as sister said, the foundation of a Brahmin life is purity.
Yeah.
And Mama did not miss it yesterday when he said we must practice celibacy. He's saying the same thing. That will show you
Yeah.
how important it is.
Yes, certainly. Most certainly.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Didi, with us, Brother Samuel from Abuja, Brother Frank, Brother Romanus. Please share your points and you can on your video. Thank you.
Samuel is there as well. Wow,
Yes.
wonderful.
Oh,
Yes.
Shanti. This
Om
brother,
Om Shanti. Om
Didi, Brother
Shanti.
Romanus, the policeman.
Okay. He's a policeman. Oh,
yes,
wonderful.
Yes.
I'm now
But not
retired.
with a stick. Not with a stick, are you?
Oh, Shanti,
Om
Didi.
Shanti,
Oh,
brother. Om
Shanti, everybody. I'm very grateful this morning. Baba has told us, he has been telling us, remembering. He has
That
made us to know today that the importance of remembrance. That,
wonderful.
yes,
Wonderful.
that just in those days when we are reading, go Bible class, they will tell us that I say, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and any other thing will be added. Baba has made
Everything
us
will be
know
added
today.
to it.
Yes,
It is
Baba has
said.
made us the importance of remembrance today, that when you are in
Yes.
remembrance, there's nothing like Maya, sickness, and whatever cannot near you. And that is
Certainly.
the primary aspect of a Brahmin life. We should,
Wonderful.
in our sanskar, to remember Baba all the time of our life, in whatever we are doing.
Mhm.
So Shanti
Wonderful.
Didi.
Wonderful.
Om Shanti. Thank
Wonderful.
you. And now, Brother Frank and Brother Samuel, please share your points. Didi, okay, you are becoming ready. So now, Brother Eta. Brother Eta.
We go to the depths of silence. And by becoming hard-born privilege of Rajapita Brahma, we are brothers and sisters.
Mm.
And by becoming pure in this our last birth, we become masters of the pure world.
Wonderful. That's a very main point. Main
Sister,
point is purity. Ah,
Yes.
you
Thank
both are wonderful.
Yes.
Doing
Baba
well.
say you are internet or your stage weak. So the reason is waste thought.
Ah,
So control your thoughts. Don't allow
but you
your
don't have waste thoughts, do you?
Mama.
I caught you.
Whatever is, I am a child. I am a child. I am a child of the best.
Yes, yes. Wonderful, wonderful. You're a smiling baby of Baba.
Thank you, Didi. Didi, my point, Baba told today that according to Brahma, on time we will become karmatit. Karmatit means we will become complete pure. All the sins will be dissolved. Then destruction will be there. Before, until we don't become karmatit, the destruction will not come. And Baba said, the devotees in Bharat, they worship Sri Krishna with the mantra, chanting mantra, doing jap tap, so many devotional, but they don't know the mantra, how they will call Krishna. And for that, they invite a priest, the Brahmin priest,
Yeah.
chanting the
Take
mantra.
help.
They help. But here, no need to take anybody's help. We can connect Baba directly.
Yeah, but Baba has said if you cannot do it, ask for help. Somebody can come and train you.
Train
Put
you.
pictures in the house
Yes,
and
7
ask
crores.
somebody to tell you how to explain the pictures. Then whosoever comes, keep explaining. Service will be done. Right?
Yes, thank you.
It's very nice point.
And Baba says the main thing is silence.
Yes,
So,
wonderful.
how to receive silence, they don't know. So here Baba is explaining everything. So that's, thank you. And purity also, Baba says now purity is main thing. Through purity, the whole new world will come.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
So I can underline one point on silence.
Yes.
They say silence is golden. If you observe silence, you will definitely be in golden age, 100%.
Yes,
Means keep remembering Baba and remain in silence. Don't talk too much. What others are doing, let them do. Don't interfere. And don't let anybody interfere in you. You be a person of your own, master of your own self. Don't allow anybody to interfere in your matters, in your way of effort, right? So
Thank you.
silence is golden, right? Okay.
Yes.
Then
Yes.
Brother Frank and Brother Samuel, please, if you wish to share points or say Om Shanti to Didi, to the family.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Yes, please. This is Brother Frank.
Yes.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Brother Frank. Thank
You
you.
are in silence today. Are you in silence today?
Didi, we have to do, Brother Frank's health was not okay. The legs
Hmm?
bone was broken, but it happened 3 months before. Now he is getting better. So now today we'll do meditation 3 minutes, taking drishti from Mama Reva. So we'll heal, we'll give power to our brother Frank to recover
Okay.
fast. Yes, Didi.
I'm sure. Remembrance of Baba will do wonders, brother. Today Baba has said, remember Baba. And tell Baba by force, Baba, you have to put me right. You have to take care of me. I'm your child. You know, force yourself. That Baba, please, like father, he is your father, request him. Why not do you take care of me? You know, then you will see the wonders will happen. Okay, brother?
Okay, Didi.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
I
you.
bless you. I
Yes.
bless you.
Now we can do meditation, Didi. Take
Yeah.
drishti from Mama,
Yeah.
then do 3 minutes and also remember Baba, as well as same time give good wishes to Brother Frank. Thank you.
And also, I want to say one thing. Please keep spreading a word to everybody that anybody wants to join by sitting in their home, they can join on Zoom and be benefited.
Yes.
They don't have to leave home if they don't have money, time, or anything. Don't bother. Spare 1 hour for yourself. It will last you for 24 hours. So don't miss Baba's Murli. Please pay attention on the Murli. Murli is our life. If Murli is not there, we cannot survive. We cannot survive. Murli is our food. Full food. You don't need anything else. Just listen one Murli and see how your intellect works by itself. Wonders will happen. All these seniors and dadis have reached to this stage because of the Murli. Attention on the Murli.
Didi,
Right?
Didi, उधर भी जाना है Didi.
हाँ ठीक है.
Now,
Okay.
Didi, 2 minutes, Didi, 2 minute meditation.
Aha.
Give drishti, take
Yeah.
drishti.
Meditate.
And yeah. Okay, Didi.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Shanti.
Om
Om
Shanti.
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 Om Shanti Dedi.